Okay, we're live. Greetings again, greetings, and welcome back to my channel. My name is Rampet. You may know me as the Oracle Netaru, or you might just know me as Maria. Okay, but I've come to do another random reading. Very random. I was thinking about the reading I did for Taurus yesterday, and I was like, okay, Spirit. So, is there anything? Other zodiac signs that you want me to look at specifically at this time? I started thinking about signs that I'm drawn to, or drawn to me, or I'm drawn to. But then they reminded me that I had been looking into the zodiac sign of Ophiuchus. Now, Ophiuchus is what they call the 13th zodiac sign. It's been proven, disproven. People are not accepting of this sign because obviously it's out of the 12 usual constellations. But I've been questioning, because if you look at astrology and if you look at the constellation, if you look at the constellation in the picture of this video, that is the constellation of Ophiuchus, the serpent bearer. Now, let's just, before I start pulling cards, I just want to, here's my phone. I just want to pull up some information on the actual dates. 2021 dates of Ophiuchus. Now, the sun will enter into the constellation of Ophiuchus on the November the 30th. And then the sun will leave Ophiuchus on December the 18th. Now, let's go back. So this is astronomy now. We're not looking at astrology. So right now it says on November the 23rd, what is today? The 24th, right? So November the 23rd, the sun entered into Scorpio. Okay, so we're in Scorpio season, okay, according to astronomy, okay? So the sun then enters into Ophiuchus on the 30th. So that's what? Just over a week that the sun is in Scorpio. So Scorpio is meant to be the shortest zodiac. Third in astrology, in sidereal astrology, I'm going to say that. The longest is Virgo, okay, according to this. But I just wanted to look at the date. So if you're born on the 23rd of November, you could be in Ophiuchus, whether you acknowledge it or not, okay? Let me see what else I can find out about Ophiuchus. Let's look at the meanings, the attributes, the characteristics, okay? Ophiuchus, yeah. Okay. Yes, I'm just going to just randomly pull up one, okay? So it says you were born, so if you're Ophiuchus, you were born somewhere between November the 30th and December the 18th. So if so, chances are the sun passes in front of the constellation of Ophiuchus, the serpent bearer, on your birthday. Now, and it says, okay, so this writer is saying, let me see who wrote this. So this is written by Earth Sky, posted by Bruce McClure on the 16th of August this year, okay? So let me go back to what he says. So goes on to say there is, okay. So he's saying, now I can almost hear you saying, wait a minute, there is no Ophiuchus on the zodiac page. And he says, you're absolutely correct. There is, and it's because Ophiuchus is a constellation, not a sign of the zodiac. Okay, interesting. So this is his take on it. There's a lot to be said here. You might want to go and research it, especially if your birthday falls in that time frame. Okay, but yeah, so there's a lot to be said, so I'm not going to waste my time looking into what people think it is. So let's see what Spirit says, or my spirit guide says about Ophiuchus, the constellation or the sign. Okay. Now, right now, according to NASA or astronomy, the sun is just on the thigh of Ophiuchus. So we're in that energy. So from what I understand, and I'm going to break it down in symbols, you have a man who bears a serpent. This is what the constellation looks like. He holds a serpent. The serpent represents the serpent. If you go back to the Bible, you've got the symbolism of Moses with the serpent. This is what's coming to me now. Moses with the serpent, and you had the Egyptian priests, and it was like there was like a competition who was more powerful. So they threw down their one rods, and they became serpents. And Moses threw down his rod, and it became a bigger serpent, and it swallowed their serpents. So basically, it's saying the 3 serpents that they had. So basically, what you're saying is Moses had more wisdom, because serpents represent wisdom and knowledge. Okay. Serpents also is a symbol of healing. If you look at any hospital, a symbol of any kind of healthcare establishment is a serpent. Serpent can talk about, what else does serpent represent? The devil. I mean, if you want to look at the Bible, the snake, the serpent. But for me, with all that symbology, serpents, snakes represents wisdom and healing. Okay, if you look at all the mythology throughout the world over periods of time of human existence, when you come across a serpent, the serpent is always talking, giving some sort of wisdom and knowledge. Okay, I'm not going to talk about whether this is bad or good. Okay, we're not here for that. But the serpent is there for healing. You had the bronze serpent. That just reminded me of the bronze serpent in the book of is it Exodus? Exodus? No, it's in the book of Leviticus, or one of those books. The bronze serpent that they had to look at, and it was a form of is a symbol of healing. Okay, so do your research. Yeah, if you're interested in this topic, don't wait for me to give you all the information. Do your research. Okay, so let's see what Spirit has to say. I'm using the wisdom of the ancients, the divination of the ancients. This is what this is called, this deck. All right, so let's see what comes out. Spirit guide Q, ancestors, angels, and guides, spirit guides, divine spirit, Holy Spirit. All right, so you gave me Ophiuchus. What do you want to tell us about this constellation or this sign? Okay, what do you want to tell us? I'm not going to put no judgment on this. I'm going to let Spirit talk. Okay. All right. So Ophiuchus in the past. Okay. We know I always like to look at the past. But to the past, we've got direction. This looks like direction. I was going to say, my mind is so quick and my mouth just jumps in. Okay. So let me say what I was going to say first, and then I get back to the other thing I was going to say. So the stars represent map courses. Sailors throughout history use the stars to map their course. You look at the North Star for guidance. It's about direction. Yeah. So most of all, constellations are used to map a direction, your path. If you look at these signs, they look like constellations, almost like the way that the stars are dotted in the sky. So let's see what comes out. So Ophiuchus was used as a tool for mapping a direction. All right, interesting. Like all the other constellations. Okay, Spirit, can I have one card, please? The energy. Give me the energy of Ophiuchus. The energy. What do you want to tell us about it? Okay. Power. Yeah. Oh yeah. So this is why they've hidden it. This is what Spirit revealed to me privately, and I think I put it on my forum board on my app. So if you want to join my community and you want to learn a bit more about this type of stuff that I talk about, you can get the information from me. Just leave a message or a comment below if you want some information. But anyway, I've talked about this before. It's a man holding a serpent. Now I just had another thought then, but it can mean that too, okay? But a man holding a serpent, holding wisdom, holding knowledge that gives you power. And this is why the powers that be, or the people, this is what Spirit said to me, the people that are in the know, they kept the information on the constellation and the attributes of this constellation because they want to use it for themselves. Power. Okay, so we have our card. Let's prop this up. Let's prop this up. Let's prop this up. Power. Okay. At the bottom of the deck we have. What did I say? The rich, the elites. This is a time, Ophiuchus is a time to manifest. It's a time of manifestation. That's what the revelation I received about this. Okay, abundance, the wisdom. This is a time to receive of the wisdom that will help you to attract abundance. We just had an eclipse, a lunar eclipse in Taurus. Taurus rules resources, abundance, money, finances, commerce, currency. Taurus rules that stuff. All right. So I think we've got our card from that deck. All right. So this is a random. So Spirit, what else do you want to tell me about Ophiuchus? What deck do you want me to use? Okay, I don't have that deck here, right here. All right. I'm going to use the. Okay, they told me to get one particular deck, and I keep repeating it. So I'm going to get the deck because I don't want them. They asked me. I asked. They told me, so I have to obey. 1 second. Okay, now, okay. So they asked me to get the Archangel deck. Okay. And I don't usually read these in reversals, so let's see what comes out. I'll just read them as they come. Right, so here's a tarot deck, but it contains angelic figures, archetypes. Okay, so let's see what's here. Spirit guides, ancestors, archangels, thank you. Archangel Michael, thank you, because you bring clarity, truth, and justice. So let's see. Archangels. Ophiuchus, what do you have to say about the constellation of? Thank you. Okay. All right. All right. So the spread. Now they're just giving me the spread. So I'm gonna. The first card I lay is going to be the energy of Ophiuchus because we've already got this, but I want to, for the present energy of the energy right now that we're in, that is affecting us. I want to see how Ophiuchus is affecting us as a collective. The second card is what is the focus of this energy? Third card is the past. I want to hear what they say about the past. The fourth card is how we can use this to our advantage, our next steps. Even if we don't believe in this energy, it's an energy, and we have to remember that. So we can utilize this energy, even if you don't want to accept it as your zodiac sign, you can use this energy, okay? And the fifth card will represent any additional information or guidance, okay? Let's see. Thank you, Spirit Guides. All right, Ophiuchus. Tell us about this constellation. The Page of Cups, the Page of Raphael. Okay, I'm going to read the imagery on this card as well as the meaning of the card in tarot. Right, it says a new emotional situation, messages regarding relationships or social invitations, great intuitive insights. Now, okay, so that's Archangel Raphael here, healing. What did I say? Archangel Raphael is the angel of healing. He's emerald green. He connects with emerald green color. Healing, okay? Nature, that kind of thing. think natural things. He's connected to that, nature, healing, love, emotions, things like that. So I'm looking at this. This is standing out to me very, 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 very strongly. And it looks like something out of Aladdin. She's sitting on a magic carpet. Okay. I hope you can see this. Let me see if I can bring this light around a bit more so you can see. Okay. Can you see that? She's sitting on a magic carpet. Okay. Intuitive insights. There's an angel behind her. There's a sea behind her saying that she's emotionally calm. It's very calm sea behind. She's receiving intuitive insight. She's sat on a magic carpet. This looks like some sort of ancient city. And I'm thinking of like those old cities that used to watch, oh God, wise men, magi, that kind of energy. I'm thinking of Aladdin, magi, and genies, and Arabian Nights, and that's what I'm getting. Okay, so let's pull the first card. The energy of Ophiuchus, thunder and lightning, power, spiritual power. That's what I'm getting from this. To create abundance. That's what I'm getting. Okay, that's too many cards, and none of them flipped over. All right, Spirit. One card. The energy of Ophiuchus in our day-to-day life, how it affects us, how we can use it. Okay, well, that's another card. All right, just the first card. All right. All right, they want me to lay the cards. Thank you, Spirit. All right. Hey. To create and manifest what you desire. The Three of Area, or the Three of Pentacles. To work, to craft, to let me just lay the others. All right. This again. Now you're showing me shuffle the cards. This is about making your wishes come true. This is about this. This is why they didn't share. This is why they didn't share this with us. Okay. And they're using that energy to create for themselves. Okay. This is what is happening. So yeah, the Three of Area is about industry, work. This very much a Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo energy. It's about work, creation. Now, what element would Ophiuchus fall under? Interesting question. Because it's fire and air energy. I'm seeing here. Thought and action. All this, he's in a room where he's got all these creations here. He's got a musical box. He's got what has he got? He's got an aeroplane. He's in a place where he can imagine for himself, and he can create what he imagines. He can manifest what he's imagining. And let me read the message. It says, do what you love. A time of great personal growth in your career or artistic endeavors, working with others in a cooperative manner, so that working alongside others, sharing wisdom, sharing skills, sharing knowledge. Okay. So that's how it can affect us in our day-to-day life. It can help us in our work. It can help us to manifest the life that we want. It can help us to manifest our freedom, our financial freedom. This is why they don't tell you, because they want you to be a slave. They want you to be a workhorse in a business, what color you are. That's what they want for everybody, to continue to work to keep the system going. The focus, the Two of Swords. See, okay, interesting. Archangel Michael here. So he's bringing the truth. It says it will all be better if you just make a decision. Over analyzing a problem, find a compromise. So one thing about Ophiuchus, because I'm getting straight away, is it overlaps two signs. It overlaps Scorpio and a Sagittarius. Does it? The 18th of December. Yeah, it overlaps Sagittarius and Scorpio. So there is those two energies that you can come together. and used together. Water and fire, emotions and fire, air and fire, but more emotion and more, because this is an air card. Mental, body, soul, spirit. It's like a trinity, using 3 elements to manifest your thoughts, your emotions, and your actions. Your thoughts, your emotions, your actions. This is how you get things done. There's 2 unicorns here and a sunset. New beginnings, new day. Create something new. The 2 of Swords is about the 2 of Swords, or the 2 of Michaels, about create a decision, making a choice about your path, head over heart decisions. The 2 of Swords can also talk about going with your heart and not over analyzing the problem. It says it will all be better if you would just make a decision. Over analyzing a problem, find a compromise. So it's using the 2 energies. It's about, and I'm seeing the Temperance card, which is Sagittarius energy. It's about balancing this energies within yourself to create, to make the choices that you want to make, to create the wealth that you want, the life that you want, whatever it is that you want. So the past in regards to Ophiuchus, the 10 of Swords, okay, 10 of Michael. It says a situation has ended and you are finally free. So, okay, all right, let me finish it. A situation has ended and you are finally free. New opportunities for happiness will now follow. Put the past behind you. So the past in regards to Ophiuchus is because this is a card of betrayal. It's a card of hard times, victimhood, dealing with a load of cycles that were just they were learning, but they were harsh. Yeah. So in the past, because she's taken a bowing out. So Ophiuchus was once seen as something that could be used, but then they had to push it out, push that energy out of the zodiac wheel. Do not make it known, because 10 will bring an end. It will bring an end to something. I'm going to pull some more cards, but that's something, because that's betrayal. That's keeping people in a place of victimhood, cycles that are just tough, harsh struggles. Anyway, how we can utilize this energy. Ooh. Right. How we can utilize the energy of Ophiuchus. This is the Justice card. It says fight for justice and equality. Right. Rule is made in your favor. Don't give up. So this is justice. Archangel Raguel is holding the scales. It's about balance. It's about using something in balance. 8 is the number of power. 8 is the number of justice. 8 is the number of doing the right thing. This is justice. Well, justice is about justice, equality, justice. How we can utilize this, we have to utilize it in a fair and just way within up to ourselves. We have to be balanced. We have to be in line with the universe. We have to use it in a way that's not going to affect us in a karmic manner. Because if you're manifesting stuff that is, because this is the serpent, this is ancient wisdom that they don't want to come out into the public, or the public to use or be taught anywhere, because really astrology and all these things should be taught. That's what they had mystery schools for. But not everybody's ready for that information, and there's a reason for mystery schools, because it's not for everybody. And that's why, but anyway, how we can utilize this energy with fairness, with justice, with intuitive balance, fairness. Let me get the advice, because I want to go into it a bit more. The advice is the 8 of Cups. There is something better waiting for you. Do what you know is right for you, a spiritual quest. So this is a quest of knowledge, wisdom. This is about receiving that wisdom that was taken from us. The 8 of Cups is a card that talks about emotional disconnection, disconnecting from the This is going to go into religion now. The emotional side of religion, they use that. But when you have knowledge, you're balanced. When you're balanced in your emotions and your mind, your will and your emotions are balanced, you can manifest on that. But because people are not balanced, we need to emotionally detach. And because religion has created us to be very emotional beings, very fearful as well of starting something new, because the Eight of Cups is talking about leaving something behind and starting something new. We don't want to accept that there is another zodiac sign, because that means everything that we used to know is no longer true, and we don't know, and because we don't like change. What's underneath this Page of Cups? The Seven of Cups. Yeah, confusion. What do we choose? What do you choose? A time to make a decision. Be clear on what you want. So Ophiuchus's time of that season, that period of time, is a time for us to make real decisions about what we're eating, because there's a lot of decisions here. Be clear on what you want and take action. Yeah, your will, your mind, and your emotions. Your mind, your thoughts, your emotions, your actions. Time to make a decision. Be clear on what you want. Take action. A need for detoxing of lies and what you used to know. Because this is the thing. A lot of us don't want to change the way we think. We want to continue to believe the lies because it's comfortable. Yeah, so this is the thing. You can see all these colors. These are the chakras. You will know the truth when you get balanced. When you balance your system, you balance your chakras. You cleanse. You detox yourself from the lies, addiction, and then you will know the truth, because this is the truth. The truth is here. Justice. What is true? What is just? What is fair? What is balanced? Because you know this world is not balanced. We all know this world is not balanced. In the future, I just want to see what's under the deck. In the near future, we've got peace. We've got the death card. Wow. Archangel Azrael, the angel of death. Ooh. Release the past. There's a more enriching future coming. Let go and let God. So this is the God within yourself, the goddess within yourself. Let go and let God. Let go of the foolishness. Let go so that you can manifest. You can step into your power. That's what I'm saying. Here, 13, the 13th zodiac sign. The future is coming where there's going to be an end of the old ways of thinking, because the information age is here. We're knowing. We enter into the age of Aquarius. We're in the age of Aquarius. Let's face it. We are in the age of Aquarius because a lot of us we have knowledge now, and that's Aquarius energy. We have two cards that talk about endings, death, and releasing of the old here. Okay, why is the swan here? The swan represents, what does the swan represent? Fertility, the goddess. Number 13 is the number of the goddess. The empress. This is okay. All right, we're going deep now. In Christianity, you have, look at the Last Supper by Leonardo da Vinci, okay? The Last Supper, you have all the disciples, 12 disciples, including Jesus, okay? That's 13, okay? The zodiac wheels, it's another, yeah, but they took one out. They took out the feminine. They took out Mary. Mary was there in the picture, but then Leonardo da Vinci knew what he was doing because he had secret knowledge. He has knowledge, okay? Yeah? I know this is a lot for some people, but you're going to have to do your research. This is what I'm getting. Okay, so let's go back to what I was saying. The goddess. They took the goddess out. Mary Magdalene. If you go and read her book, which they took out of the Bible, or they left out, like other books, they left out a lot of stuff and only kept certain people. Mary Magdalene was reduced down to a prostitute, a woman of ill repute, a woman of the night. According to the Bible, they were jealous of her, but yet Jesus Jesus or Yeshua chose to show himself to her before everybody else. Okay, this is what they're just showing me now. So there's a return of the goddess. There's an ending of this kind of patriarchal energy. Okay, I ain't got nothing against no man. I'm not a feminist, but there is balance is coming, justice is coming, balance of masculine, feminine energy is coming. It's all part of that. The age of Aquarius, the age of knowing. So Ophiuchus, this is a lot. Let me put this back in the deck because I got a lot from that, and that's in the future. Okay. But there's going to be an ending to the way we see things. There's going to be ending to the lies. There's going to be ending to the deception here, because as the Seven of Cups, which we saw, is here, confusion. Are you going to continue to stay? Yeah, conflicts. Okay, conflicting actions. It says a challenge you can resolve. Okay, drama of others. Have patience with yourself and those around you. But if you look at the image, she's putting the pieces of a puzzle together, and the angel is bringing her puzzle pieces. Archangel Gabriel. Archangel Gabriel is the messenger. Y'all know him or her. Y'all know Archangel Gabriel. Archangel Gabriel is the messenger. Anytime there's something is about to happen, something new is about to be born into this world, there's Archangel Gabriel is always the one that comes to announce it. Okay. It's an ending of this confusion. It's already been announced because I'm going back in the past. It's already out there. The trumpet's already been sounded. The trumpet's already been blown. Karma or universal balance is about to be restored. This is why things are in upheaval. A new order, a new something in the way that we do things. Okay. That's a lot. Okay. How do I clarify this now, Spirit? How do you want me to do this? Okay. Okay. Okay, I'm going to use the Ascended Masters deck. I've got two decks of Ascended Masters, but I'm going to use this one because it's here. And we have some gods and goddesses in this deck. So we're hearing from celestial beings now. Because, this is above us. Because we won't even accept the energies here. Really, so... All right, Spirit guides, thank you. Ascended Masters, Archangels, thank you. Can I have some further information about Ophiuchus, the constellation? What can you tell us about this energy? Thank you. Okay, they showed me to read this at the top, and I didn't notice that. The energy here, page, the energy of Ophiuchus is gentle, loving, dreamy, and open-hearted. Now, if it overlaps Scorpio, you're going to have that water element, but you're going to have that fiery element of Sagittarius. So there's that mix. So you've got water here. Okay. Oops. There's water, the Seven of Cups, choices and decisions, confusions and illusions and delusions. And then you've got the fire energy here, which is leadership, putting the pieces together, because we've got the King of Wands, putting the pieces together, taking leadership, and taking the action, having confidence. This is a manifesting energy. So this is what I'm saying. You see the serpent bearer, because I'm a water bearer, an Aquarius. So this is an energy that carries another energy. Do you understand what I'm saying? This, like, I'm an air sign, but we carry the urn of water, the urn of emotions. We carry the emotions of the collective. The serpent berry carries the healing, the manifestation, the knowledge, the wisdom of the collective. Come on now. So yeah, this is what this is, the King of Gabriel, when you have that knowledge and that information, because this is for those who know. Sagittarius energy, this is it. Keep your eyes on the big picture. That is Sagittarius energy. Leave the details to others. Experiences that lead to success. Genuine concern for others. Yeah. So this is about healing, the healing of the collective. But they don't want the healing collective. They don't want the collective to heal. They want to see the collective continue to be in this energy. Confused, mentally confused, in a victim cycle, victim mentality, stuck, because that is talking about stuck as well. That's what they want for the collective. They don't want you to manifest with the power, gaining power. They don't want you to manifest your abundance. They don't want that. Okay. Underneath that, we've got the tarot, guidance. Oh, and underneath that, we've got the Orga, the boss. And underneath that, you got the stars. Confirmation that it's an energy of mastery. Wow. Mastery. Intuitive insight and guidance from spirit is what it is, so that you can manifest your best life. I don't want that. All right, so I'm trying to get to the clarification here. Okay, spirit, we're getting there. Okay. All right, so under that we've got go now. Serapis Bay. Serapis Bay is the ascended master of ascension, ascending, on a spiritual level, understanding. This is not a physical thing, it's a spiritual thing. This is about ascension in regards to completing initiation and ascending to a next level of knowledge and wisdom. This is what this is. Remember, the sun is about enlightenment. Serapis Bay is a sun god, or a sun deity, or ascended master connected to the sun, like Jesus, to bring us to bring in a new consciousness and wisdom and knowledge. Ask yourself this, for those who are Christians that are watching me, ask yourself this, in the Bible, why is it that you only heard about Jesus when he was born, when he disappeared from his parents and went to the temple when he was 12, 13, and then the only time you heard about him again was when he was in his 30s? What happened all the other time? What happened throughout all that time? He was in mystery school, he was learning. Remember, he's from the lineage of King Solomon. King Solomon, we know. I won't be surprised if he comes out. All right, Spirit, thank you. He was in mystery schools. He couldn't just walk into, he was a rabbi. He couldn't just walk into the temple and sit down, read from the Bible, and sit down like the Bible says, unless he went through a school, a mystery school. That's Maitreya, what, Buddha? Okay. Buddha was another energy very similar to that, to Christ-like energy, because it's a consciousness, it's not a person. These people that existed through history embodied the energy. It's not a person that they can kill. It's not a person that they can kill. Okay. All right, Spirit, thank you. So the serpent bearer, Ophiuchus, thank you. Look at the zodiac signs that carry something. Okay, that's just coming into my head. So that's what I'm hearing. The zodiac signs that carry something. You have the water bearer, Aquarius. You have Sagittarius, the archer. Now, Sagittarius carries the archer. He has focus. He has a focus. He looks at the bigger picture. Okay, he's far reaching. He can see further. He's a visionary. Sagittarius energy is about knowledge as well, spiritual knowledge, schools and higher learning. Okay. What other zodiac sign carries something? I'm going to look into that. Look at what they carry. All right, Spirit. Can we lay some more cards for Ophiuchus, please? Ophiuchus. Thank you. Okay. Did I cut the deck? I did, but I didn't look at the deck. Thank you, Spirit Guides. Okay, so we have balance, career and work life. So this again goes back to working, what you're creating, what's being created in this world, systems, things that are being created. Are things balanced? Again, we've got Isis here, the goddess of well, she's got a lot of things. She's a mother goddess. She's she's a triple goddess. You can call her many things. But she's most known for you know, when her husband Osiris or Saru was killed by his brother Seth, he butchered him and scattered his body across Egypt, across Kemet. And she had to gather his pieces together and bring him back to life, but she didn't have his phallus. And so she had to create it with the help of Tahuti or Thoth, the ibis-headed deity, Thoth or Tahuti, okay? So she had wisdom and knowledge to give Isis or Set, as she's known in Africa, her wisdom and knowledge. She had to get that from those. And you see, this is, again, wow, there's so much information coming. Okay, I'll come back to that if it comes up. Yeah, Moses. Hey, stop playing, y'all. Moses, take charge of the situation. What did I say? There's a serpent bearer, Ophiuchus. There it is. What is he there doing? He's dealing with water, right? The energy of Scorpio, or the water, the emotions, okay? He's taking control of his mind, his will, and his emotions is what is happening. Purification is underneath that. What did I just say? All right, Spirit. And we have, I'm going to lay the cards for each. And here, additional information about Ophiuchus. Thank you. All right, we have, Ganesh says, yes. What I've said, everything that I said is yes. Obstacle remover. Ganesh is the Hindu god of obstacles. He is a remover of obstacles, okay? I don't remember his feast day. Nurture yourself, okay? All right, let's pull them out. Oh, okay. All right. Hey. So health and healing. Hilarion. So that's an ascended master. Now I don't know all the information on these figures, but you can see that this is a green. I just said emerald green. I said that about the energy of healing. Okay, Archangel Raphael, I think I was talking about. So Ophiuchus is connected to Raphael. Okay, that energy. Health and healing. Ophiuchus, the serpent. Yeah, that energy here. All right, we got yes. Yes, it's in regards to your work, what you're creating, you know, obstacles that need to be, you could remove with this knowledge, you can remove obstacles in regards to work. This is the time, okay? This is the energy that we need to work in, okay? So you have, okay, so using the two energies to bring nurturance to yourself. Now, I was talking about Mary Magdalene as well. But again, we're going back to the divine feminine, isn't it? It's that they've pushed out the divine feminine. They've pushed that energy out. They have degraded her. They've lowered her. They've demoted her. So it's going back to that. We're going to come back to that in a moment. What the energy is talking about is how to nurture oneself, how to protect oneself, how to create for oneself, that's what this is. Instead of having to be self-reliant on the governments, on the systems, they have the one to be able to take care of themselves, but they're not sharing it with the wider collective. It's not open to everyone. the past. Remember the Ten of Swords, okay, the Ten of Michael. Well, we have Ocean with this energy here. I don't know why Ocean's here, but it's something to do with drink more water. It says drink more water, okay? But this is again going back to the energy of water. Water. Ocean is the goddess of love and sweet water. Goes back to that feminine energy again. It says the situation has ended. You are finally free. Free to love, free to create, free to, because she is the goddess of abundance, of prosperity, of love, of diplomacy as well. It says new opportunities for happiness will now follow. Put the past behind you. Interesting. Okay. How we can utilize this energy. We just talked about Osiris. We just talked about him. So we had Isis and Osiris, the masculine and the feminine energy, but in balance. This is what is being brought in. It's a balance. Also, Osiris is very, very important in mystery schools, especially some of these. I'm not going to open my mouth and say them, but it begins with free and ends with Mason. Okay. Okay. All right, they very much look up to Osiris. He's the god of the underworld. We just talked about him, how Isis brought him back to life with the help of Tahuti. This is called mother, father, husband, masculine energy. Father, husband, brother, son. Bringing balance. It's a balance of masculine, feminine energies here when we're in that energy of Ophiuchus. And then last but not least, we have Jesus himself. See him there? Open your heart to love. So your advice is Jesus. Jesus take the wheel. But no, this is about your heart chakra. This is what it's about. This is about accepting a new consciousness, a consciousness of love. Okay, as I said before, he's not a real man. He's a consciousness that you have to get into, tap into self-love and abundance, taking care of oneself, but also taking care of other people, those around you, your community, that kind of thing. It says there is something better waiting for you. Do what you know is right for you, a spiritual quest. So this is moving away from this, the knowledge that was given to us. The 12 disciples, isn't that when I mentioned him? Yeah. There's a moving away from this. Yeah, there's a moving away. I want to see what's at the bottom, because remember we saw the death card in the future. Let's see what's in the future. Yeah. We let it go. Something is ending. Kao Yin, the goddess of compassion, the goddess of love, divine feminine energy. Don't play with me. And I knew he was hanging around. Tahuti, I knew he was hanging around. That's why I had to pull the next one. Yeah? The wisdom is coming. The knowledge is out here. What has he got in his hands? 2 rods that look like serpents. Don't play with me, you know. Hey. What's in the past? The green man, nature. Retreat to nature. Nature, the green man. Okay. Health and healing. This is about vegetate. This is about what we create. We are creating in nature. We can use nature to manifest. This is also about herbs. This is a lot of things in this reading. Twin flame. What did I say? There's the swans. Again, divine feminine energy. This is about, and I'm not talking about twin flames and this foolishness that they've got going around at the moment. I'm talking about proper relationships that are balanced and fair. Okay, not the foolishness, not the delusion, not the illusions. Okay, this is talking about within oneself, the balance of masculine and feminine, as well as within the community, within your relationship, within your wherever. Oh, I want to go on. Can I go on, Spirit? Can I go on? Spirit says, yes, go on. Okay, what next? What can I draw now? Oh, yes, let's use this deck. Let's use this deck here. Oh, there's another deck I want to use. Oh, yes. Okay. 1 second, peoples. There's so much here. I can just feel it bubbling up within me. Okay. All right. Is it here? It's not here. Oh my God. All right. It's not here at the moment. Oh, is it here? Okay, I'll use this. Oh no, this is it here. Okay. Now these are little cards that I got. They're kind of cheap, but it don't matter because I don't look at things like that. Spirit trying to tell me something. So now this is just some moon wisdom. Some moon wisdom. Just want to pull a few cards. Okay. Okay, some of these cards are very interesting. All right, Spirit. Ophiuchus. Ophiuchus. The constellation. Look at this. All of a sudden, I'm seeing like the constellation around her head, like stars. Seeing that as well. Okay, we've got Moon Aquarius. I don't know why that's here, but he just flipped over, so I thought, let me see what it is. Anyway, let's see what else they want to say. Aquarius rules astrology. Yeah, Aquarius rules astrology. We have the star and the tarot. Right, can I have a card each? Okay. Okay, one more. Ophiuchus, thank you. We have the moon in Virgo. So it says issues surrounding health. Issues surrounding health and exercise may come to the fore. Focus on your physical well-being. How many times? Health and healing. It's a time of healing. It's a time of where you can utilize herbs. I'm getting that as well. Utilize nature to heal. Instead of using this foolishness they got given us. The frog. Okay. Interesting. The frog. As a totem. It says the path has been cleared for you to make a change that previously seemed unachievable. My God. My God. Okay. The path has been cleared. This is Ganesh, the way clearer. Okay, the path clearer. Okay, the path has been cleared for you to make a change that previously seemed unachievable. This is the master, the master, the master. Okay, the past. Okay, the hare, the hare. So the hare is all about speed. So it's all about speed. It's about knowing when to move. And it says it is an auspicious time for new beginnings. Okay, so the past. So something has definitely ended. It's something about the past is about bringing an end, but it was an auspicious time because they stopped this. They put an end to it because people were using it to manifest for themselves. They were using it. They knew the times and the seasons. They knew the time to move. They knew to bring them more abundance, love, peace, prosperity, diplomacy within their, countries. No, they don't want that. Half to full moon. Okay, half to full moon. Okay, it says half to full moon. It says embracing high levels of motivation. That's the fire energy of Sagittarius. And energy will bring feelings of empowerment and satisfaction. Embracing high levels of motivation and energy will bring feelings of empowerment and satisfaction. One more. The cat. Ooh, the cat can see in the dark, right? Has 9 lives, yeah? The cat is always connected to those who have the cat is always attacked attacked, or a black cat. People don't like cats. There's a reason for that. Make time to focus on your own spiritual well-being and connect to your metaphysical world around you, because it was linked with witches and people like that. So you're talking about manifestation, that they don't want. What's at the bottom with that moon in Aquarius? There's a reason for these things. There's a reason why things come out. It says the time is ripe for celebrating life. Make the most of parties, gatherings, and other social opportunities. Aquarius, we are the water bearers. We understand, because we also carry. We're born with a weight. We know that we've got something to do. So you that are born in this season of Ophiuchus, because there's something that you feel that you need to do. You from when you was young, it's like there's something, that there's wisdom that you have. Some of you could be old souls. So in the future, I'm gonna have a look. Stress may be an issue during this time. So there's going to be two sides. Gemini is an energy of two things. We just had this. So this, in the future, we had the Death card, and we had Tahuti, and we had Tahuti and Kao Yin, letting go. There's going to be opposition about these things, but it's going to, people are going to want to believe what they've been told. And, when we go into the age of Aquarius, knowledge is going to be available to everyone, but people are still going to choose to believe lies and deception. That's what I'm hearing. Just like Osiris was brought back to life to be able to enable us or set to conceive and bring forth Heru, just like Mary, who was able to manifest their child without no physical sperm. Let's come on now. Come on. Now whether you want to believe that, but that's what I'm hearing. Okay, I'm just saying what I'm hearing. It's about doing the impossible, what cannot be achieved before. This is the season. And I want you to know that. And I want you to know that. Spirit, anything else you want me to add to this reading? Okay, okay, let me see, sister. All right, so we're going to bring in the African goddesses rising, because that energy is rising. It is rising. We have Oshun here already. She's here. We had Oset here. This is Mother Goddess energy. Don't play with it. All right. Divine feminine. So you have to be balanced. Your masculine and feminine sides have to be balanced. Remember, water and fire. You got water is feminine. Fire is masculine. Scorpio is a feminine. It's fire. It's water. Sagittarius is fire. It's masculine. Listen, you have to balance your emotions with your actions. And in this world that we live in, we don't do that. We act on our emotions. We create things that are not to our highest good because of our actions. We're not balanced. We make decisions based on feelings. I'll give you an example. Brexit was a decision made based on feelings. And now look what's happening. Okay, let's not say nothing. We all made the decision based on fear. Well, I didn't, because I didn't vote. But y'all made decisions based on fear. All right. Oh no, the immigrants are overtaking the country, and the newspaper said that soon, immigrants are going to be ruling the country. They're going to come and steal our jobs and our housing and our wives and our children. Come on, that's the old one. They always say they're going to come and kill us in our beds. Isn't that what they said about the African enslaved, the prisoners of war that we were, our ancestors were? They're going to come and kill us in our sleep. If we allow them to we allow them to manifest, we allow them to do or to stand in their power, they will kill us, they will take over, they will do, because that's what they did to us. And now they fear that it's going to come back because karma had a dirty way of coming back round again. Okay. All right. All right. Spirit, thank you. Thank you. Divine lineage. Was it Sarala Kali? Sarala Kali, divine lineage, number 6. So there is something about the constellation of Ophiuchus if you're born between November the 30th and December the 18th. Okay, all right. So there is something divine that you were given at birth. Thank you, Spirit. And it's wisdom, it's knowledge. And you don't know how you know, but you know. Okay. So we have desire. Nagambi. Okay. And we have pleasure. Number 11. So where would, okay. So it would be number 12, wouldn't it? Ophiuchus would be number 12, it wouldn't be 13. Let's face it, in the order of things, it would be number 12, not number 13. I'm not sure why those cards came out, but I wasn't ready. But I'm just hearing so many things. In the order of things, it wouldn't be the 13th zodiac because it comes after and before. It comes after Scorpio and comes before Sagittarius. Sagittarius would be the 12th zodiac. No. The 13th zodiac would be yeah, it wouldn't be in that, because if we start at Aries is number 1. The 13th zodiac sign would be Pisces, yeah. It would be Pisces. Where would it fall? Aries, Taurus, Gemini, Cancer, Leo, Virgo, Libra, Scorpio. You'll be the 9th. 9 is the highest number. 9 is the 9 is the highest number. 9 is the number of self. 9 in the tarot is the Hermit, Merlin, the Hermit, the Magician, the one that spends time alone and that will go and research himself, he has knowledge, he has wisdom. The Hermit is also attached to Tahuti secret societies. Hermetics, Hermes. It comes all the way back around to Tahuti, to Tahuti and to Thoth. This is where it keeps coming back to. All right, I'm shuffling again, so all right. Thank you, Spirit. What else do you want to add to this reading? Then we wrap up. We're here. As much as I'd love to go on, but I've got things to do. Okay, so this is why they wanted me to shuffle again. Okay, so we have the cosmic power. Wow. Mamu Lisa. Cosmic power. We just had an eclipse. So this is about also this, yeah, that talks about eclipse, but it talks about the constellations and being aligned. Cosmic power. Cosmic power. Come on. Come on. I don't know if you need me to show you anymore. This is why they don't want you to know. This is why they poo-poo it. This is why they say, oh, no, that's rubbish. Because they know the wisdom and the knowledge of this thing. And this is why every time it pops up, they talk about it, but then they discredit it because they know they're using the energy for themselves. Okay? Thank you, Spirit. Can I have some clarification on these? The sign of Ophiuchus. Thank you. Can I have one card for each section? Thank you. All right, here we go. All right, so we have shine, nature. That's Aries energy here. Look at that. Look at those rams. Yeah. Okay. shine. Mama de Bojo, Mama de Jumbo, number 32. 3 and 2 is 5. That will bring changes, and it also bring conflict. So yeah, but it's going back to nature, and they've been trying to destroy nature from when they come into power. These people, these bloodlines, right? Alizan, miracles, 42, 4 and 2 is 6. So we're progressing. Okay, I'm going to talk about them in a moment. Queen Nani, liberation and freedom. Don't play with me now. Queen Ya Asatoa. I know I said that wrong. Asantewa. Queen Ya Asantewa, number 39. 3 and 9 is 11. 11 is a gateway, a path. And Queen Nefertiti. Okay, alchemy. Alchemy! Stop it. Stop, y'all. Y'all need to pay attention now. What's at the bottom of that? We have rage. Okay. Okay, we have the triple goddess energy here. Okay. See that? Triple goddess. So this is the energy, the war. This is Medusa. Medusa is the goddess, the Gorgon goddess that men saw her and they were turned into stone. So this is again a fight against the feminine energy. 23. 2 and 3 is 5. 5 in the higher, 5, can you see that? 5 in the is 32. 23, sorry. 5 in the tarot is the Hierophant. Hierophant is about spiritual beliefs. It's about religion. It's about a lot of different things. It's about the society. It's about how we think, the mindsets, what's established, how we think, knowledge, higher wisdom, higher things like that. Higher wisdom, higher knowledge. The Hierophant can talk about oaths, taking oaths, commitments, conformity, what we conform to. Yeah. And so we decided to push the divine feminine out. She's angry. That's just why Mother Nature, there's a lot going on right now. Okay. So they have discredited the divine feminine. Yeah, the mother, the crone, and the maiden goddess. These are the cycles of the moon, the cycles of the earth. They've disrespected. Disrespected the woman's intuition, the woman's place, the woman's throne, the mother. They've disrespected this energy. This is Queen Nandi. This is the mother of Shaka Zulu. Okay. And then underneath that you have, we're back at the beginning again. So lineages. So they may or may not be divine. There are divine lineages out here that live everyday daily lives that we don't even know they're divine. Okay. There are some people out here that have lineages that are not divine, but they put themselves in a place where they put themselves as God. I'm just saying that. Number 6. 6 is the lovers in the tarot. 6 is about balance and harmony again. Lovers in the tarot is masculine, feminine energy. Keep going back to that again. To create divine children. To create divine children. To create a divine offspring. Healed offspring. But no, we are consumed by rage. We are consumed by anger. There's a lot here. Oh my God, I really didn't anticipate all of this. Now, all right, let's do this and then we close. Okay, so yes, Ophiuchus is the energy of creation. It is connected with nature, harnessing the power of nature to create. There's rams here. What Aries represents the head. Aries is the head. Aries is the god of war. Aries represents the head because it's the first in the zodiac wheel. Aries talks about initiation, the beginning, the spark, the beginning of the year, springtime, the equinox. It's all of that. So it's a harnessing of this energy and manifesting. They know how to use it. They know how to use it. It's a masculine as much as it is a feminine. I'm getting very masculine vibes here. Remember we saw the green man. Where's the green man? Here's the green man. Okay. Health and healing. Using the power of nature to manifest. Yeah, because we had, was it moon in Virgo? Virgo rules, is an earth sign. It deals with health and exercise, the body, the mind, the soul, bringing things into balance. But it's about clearing away old belief systems. Alizan, she's a Lawa. Okay, let me have a look at her. She carries palm leaves. She's the goddess of commerce as well. She has something to do with the marketplace, commerce. You have the pomegranate down there. The pomegranate is a symbol of priesthood as well. Okay, miracles. The card is called miracles. See all these cups overflowing behind her. This is very lush and beautiful. It's about creating miracles for oneself, creating things for oneself out of nothing that we could not create before. Power to create. But they've used the ability, the divine power of human beings, of humans, to create some of the worst things. So in this time, whether you're born in this period or not, between the 30th of November to the 18th of December, don't matter. Use this energy to manifest, okay? Use this energy because it's here. Alchemy. Queen Nefertiti. When the sun enters into Ophiuchus, because it does pass through. Use this time to manifest. She holds her ankh. She has her rod. We started off in Egypt, didn't we, in this little journey with Moses and his and the priests. 3 and 8 is 10. No, 3 and 8 is 11 again. We have 11 again. There's the doorway. I said that 11s are pathways, aren't they? There you go. There's the pillars. All right. So this is about the path that you're going, the doors that we need to take. The past, let's have a quick look at the past. Yeah. Remember that we had the 10 of Swords, something coming to an end. The ending of, bringing the end. This is in the past, what happened to people because they put her away, or that energy away, because it required the energy of the feminine for whatever, because hares and rabbits are connected to the goddess. This is spring energy. We have the goddess here. Oshun. And then you have Queen Nani. So this is about, this is creation, freedom to create, liberation to create. They don't want that. Number 37. So there is a lot of progression here. We got 32, we got 38, we got 39, we got 37, we got 37, 38, 39. There is some sort of progression, whether it's forwards or backwards, it's a progression. She is carrying a horn. I did say somebody who's going to blow the trumpet. Archangel Gabriel's already blown the trumpet. She also has a wand, a staff. And you know the story of Queen Nani. Queen Nani, she's from the Ashanti. Okay, she had that knowledge now. She knew how to use her obia now. Don't play with her. She was able to defeat the British. Queen Mother Nanny of the Maroons. You see how the sun is rising in the background? She brought freedom and liberation for her tribe. Maroon Town is there all now. Okay, and back to Ghana again. Level up. This is about leveling up. So how can you use this energy? Use it wisely, balanced, fair. Don't use it against people to harm them. Don't use it against people to, don't be greedy. Don't, use the energy wisely. Use it with good intent, good heart. And that's the problem. That's why it's not for everybody. Okay, just, Osiris. So the masculine energy here, because this is what this is as well. The masculine energy is about balancing your masculine energy or feminine, because the masculine's been dominant in this energy. Remember, we saw all set here, but she's not here now. His wife. She's not here. She was in the past. There was a balance in the past between masculine and feminine. Now it's just this. Okay? Osiris, or Asaru, as people call him. Osiris is his Greek name. He's the god. He's the god of the underworld. He's also the god of vegetation and nature. He's connected with that. He carries the staff and the crook and the flower, the symbol of power and dominance. The half to full moon. Okay, I'm thinking of glass half full, half empty. That's what I heard as well. So it said embracing high levels of motivation and energy to bring feelings of empowerment and satisfaction. And yeah, that's what's been going on. It's about us not being too much in our masculine. It's also to be in our feminine. It's about being balanced. Number 8, justice, so that we can level up. We can move up levels, not even just about money. This is about spiritual level up now. Spiritual. You see, Queen Ya. She was a warrior goddess that fought for the return of the golden stool when the British came to Ghana to steal and stole it. She fought to have that restored because it is the seat of power in Ghana. So this is the woman fighting for her power. This is that energy. How can it be used to restore the seat of power of the feminine? I'm getting that strong. Okay. The advice. All right. There's something better waiting for you. Now, this can be talking to the women. Notice she's going to be climbing steps, or she may be crossing a bridge. She's crossing a bridge. This is crossing a bridge. Bridges represent this, the bridge between the physical and the spiritual. That is what this is. The bridge. So during the Ophiuchus season, there is a bridge. There is a joining. There is a doorway. There's a way through to manifest. They don't want to tell you this because that means that you will know. Yeah. But you have to be open. Your heart has to be healed. You can't come with no bitterness, resentment, and all these things that represent a blocked heart chakra. Yeah. This also talks about lion energy, Leo energy, because Leo does rule the heart. Okay. Remember, we're dealing with the sun as well, which is very much Leo energy. But Jesus, we're going back to this energy of these things being bad, being wrong, astrology. There's a lot of things in this reading that I don't have time to look at, but I really do want to. So the cat is connected to the feminine, it's connected to witches, it's connected to that energy. It's a banishment of the woman. This is why people don't like cats. They will say the man's best friend is the dog. But let's face it, women tend to be connected to more to cats. Again, during the time when they were persecuting women that they thought was witches, they would also kill their cats. Cats are also big in Egypt. Cats are worshipped in Egypt. Yeah. Cats are Bastet. Okay. Alchemy. This is the time of great alchemy. This is the time of manifestation. This is the time of power. They don't want you to know this. Okay. And last but not least, the time is ripe for celebrating life. We're in the season of we're in the age of Aquarius. This is no longer the age of Pisces, where we deal with emotions and emotional blackmail and emotional this. No, this is about knowledge, having knowledge. This is about connecting, knowing. This is not about feeling. Oh, I feel it's true. I feel it's true. It really doesn't make it true. Knowledge and facts is what we're dealing with now. He said the time is right for celebrating life. Make the most of parties, gatherings, and other social opportunities. So this is about the collective. Aquarius rules the collective. So Ophiuchus, because we're talking about Ophiuchus right now. From November the 30th, don't play with this energy. That around that time, start doing your work. Don't play with this energy. This is a time of alchemy. Start writing some stuff down. Start speaking some stuff out. Be mindful of what you're speaking as well. In anger, don't speak out in anger, okay? Because you will manifest it. Don't do that. It will manifest. Start speaking in regards to your money, okay? In regards to your physical life. This is about bringing bringing the earth as it is in heaven. Bring it to earth. Remember the Lord's Prayer, Our Father that art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come, thy will be done, thy will be done on earth as it is in heaven. This is about bringing what you've been speaking about, what Spirit has shown you, about what you've heard. This is about bringing it to earth. This is about manifestation. This is about alchemy. Okay, and I keep seeing temperance in my head, the 2 cups. Okay, so that's the reading. I hope y'all enjoyed it. I enjoyed it immensely. I loved it. If you want me to do more readings again like this, let me know. I really, really enjoyed it. Hopefully it won't be as long next time. But I hope you learned something. And if you are born between those dates and you're an Ophiuchus and you have some ancient knowledge that you were given, and there's a responsibility, this is what I'm hearing right now, there's a responsibility for you to share it. Okay, because it's been kept secret for so long. You have been kept secret for so long. You have to share it in order for things to change. This is the right time for you, Ophiuchus. It is the right time for you because we're in the age of Aquarius and people are talking about knowledge. This is not about emotions and feelings, and it's not about that. It's not about Pisces energy. This is about Aquarius energy. We want facts. We want truth. That's what we want. So come out. Come on out. Even if you don't want to acknowledge that, still use the power. Still use that energy because you carry it, whether you know it or like it or not. All right? So have a great day, everybody. I'll be back soon with another reading. Ciao.